Hello, 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 and welcome to Thriving in Chaos live for like the
Oh,
first time ever, unless you count
first time
Anthony's
ever.
show.
Well, first time on our show, anyways. First of all, I gotta tell you, I freaking love our theme song
I
so
do too.
much.
I never get enough of it. I just never
Oh,
get enough of it.
never, never. And I woke up with it in my head the other day too, and I was like, "Hold on, that's our song."
It's because you were going through withdrawal. It's okay. I
I
haven't
know.
seen you in like, I don't know, a fucking week.
Oh, it's been crazy, and we haven't filmed, so I've been like just filling my time, and I'm like, "Oh, I really miss you so much."
I know, right? It's like I have Stella withdrawal.
I know, and I've Rebel Witch Wall,
Webble withdrawal.
Webble Witch Wall.
Now you're starting to sound like me. Apparently, I wubbed off on you.
I love it.
Oh, see this? We're already ADHD and it's barely started yet.
Hasn't even gotten there yet.
It has not.
Hasn't even gotten there yet. Goodness. Anyways,
Whatever will we do with ourselves?
who knows?
I do, because we have tons of announcements to make.
We do.
We do.
We do
But
have
first, we're going to bring on stage our special guest,
special
Mr.
guest.
Mr. Adam, the historian ghost hunter.
Oh, I'm not a special guest, really. I'm the first live special guest. I'm a fucking honored, man.
You
Special.
are. You're super special.
I'm over here
not in
watching
that
your theme
special
song
way.
going, wow, I
my
love your
God.
theme song. Rocking metal in the video. I'm jelly. That's awesome.
Dude. Oh, thank you.
know.
I made the video.
She
didn't make the song.
did.
Pleasure, ladies.
I love our song so fucking much. It's beautiful.
That's right, sir. Bow to the masters. Bow down before the greatness.
no, that's not necessary, but keep going.
I know when you do it. I know what's up. That's impressive.
Thank you.
Stella's like, thank you. Stop it, really. No.
No,
wait.
keep going. Keep going.
No, keep going, but stop. She likes to stumble when she's
No,
humble.
seriously, it was a pleasure meeting you guys the other day with meeting you guys the other day with Mandy and Anthony on the show with all the other podcasters, and I knew right away you chicks were pretty cool. And I got to start following you guys on Facebook. So pleasure to be here, man. And it's awesome. This is fun.
Oh, yes. We love Anthony and Mandy, although I have now somehow melded their names together and have just started calling them Manthony.
I knew you were gonna say that, Anthony.
Every time I try to say them, it comes out Manthony. So,
Anthony and Andy.
They're just going to be the next Brangelina. Okay. It's Manthony from now on.
Oh, hashtag it. You'll be good. Congratulations too. I hear that you might have a role with them soon. One of you might have
Yes.
a role
Yes,
in one
we
of their films?
do. Yes, we do. We are, we will be guest starring in one of Anthony and Mandy's upcoming films called Boredom and Bloodshed.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
y'all definitely got to check that one out now.
Absolutely. That's gonna be so much fun.
They're doing all the Indiegogos, all that shit now. I see it and I've been sharing it, and that's awesome. Congratulations to both of you.
Thank you. Actually, I saw earlier where he just released Blood Loss, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yes.
I thought he got the DVDs, I think.
Yeah.
Pizza soon, hopefully.
Yes.
I think he said pizza's filming in September. Is that what he said?
Okay.
Possibly. Yep. I know ours is filming in like July or August.
I don't know.
All over the place. I love it. Staying busy is where it's
I'll just
at.
wait till he tells me.
That's what I said. I want to die in a movie.
Yeah, man. ADHD, baby.
I would really like to know when the hell they ever sleep, because Lord knows they are all over the place all the time. Like, every time you see a post on Facebook, it's from one of them.
It's them. I don't know. It's like vampires. It takes 10 minutes in the coffin, and then they're back. They're back out.
Fine. Yeah.
By the way, I'm taking bets on how long they can actually stay away from podcasting. Just saying. I got a pool going if anybody's interested.
It's like a wrestler telling you he's going to retire. I'm going to retire, and then they come back next week. I'm coming out of retirement. Okay.
I mean, in all fairness, I'm still fully expecting John Cena not to retire at the end of the year. But, I mean, obviously it's coming. But
it's publicity. I get it. But, yeah.
I've already told my husband, like, have the tissues ready because I'm going to bawl my eyes out like a big old baby.
You're a big wrestling fan, too.
I am.
Good. I remember we talked about that a little bit. Did you see my old school WWF tattoo?
Yes, I love it.
I
That's
met $1 Million
fantastic.
Man Ted DiBiase a couple years back in Massachusetts, and I showed it to him and shit. And he let me touch the $1 Million belt with the diamonds and gold. And
Oh wow.
I've been into that since I was a kid, man. It's one of those things where everything in life changes. I mean, obviously it's different than what it was, but that's our roots, right? You got to hang it tight to some shit. And it reminds me of
Yeah.
childhood. So fake, I don't care. Storylines, scripted, whatever. It's wrestling. Fuck off. I love it. So
Well, but who cares? Like you like what you like, and it's not for everybody. That's fine. I don't actually watch wrestling, so
well,
But
some
I
She's
people
love
look
not part
fake
of the cool kids club. Just
No,
saying.
okay, well then we're done, Stella. This interview's over. Just kidding.
We
Alright,
gotta
I'll just
ban
leave.
her from
I'll
the
leave.
studio.
I don't watch wrestling. I don't eat seafood. Seriously, why am I?
What are
even
we
here?
gonna
Oh,
do with you?
Why am
You
I
haven't
even
eat-
here?
You have an alien on your team, Rebel? I didn't know you had an alien with you. Was it?
Yeah,
So
me.
I got a big announcement, and I can't wait no longer because I almost ruined it on my fucking show Thursday, and some people know already. Can I
Have
just
at
go
it.
ahead, Rebel? Can I just go ahead now and just spew it out? So
Have at it, buddy. It's all you.
I recently, for those of you that don't know, my name is, yes, Adam the Historian Ghost Hunter, Adam Began, Beijing, French. I get you. I'm a stoner kid from Maine, went to the same high school as Stephen King. No graduation, no family, not graduation, but no super backing, no super big family names, no rich person. But I have myself, besides being a podcaster and a ghost hunter explorer on YouTube and Facebook and just real life, I decided to become a booking agent. A couple years ago, I had a podcast, and Donnie Green was on. He drove the truck in Pet Cemetery that killed the kid Gage. He was singing Ramones, and his eyes got big, and he killed the kid. He was on my
that's-
show.
That's something to be proud of.
Well, and I know where the road is. It's in Hancock, Maine. I know the houses. I've been there. There's a YouTube video. I can bring you there. I'm a tour guide. I do that. I don't stop, as you can tell. But I also became a booking agent. He goes, I don't have one. I want you to be one. He gave me some money, and I was. And then I started signing Stacey Johnson, who was Pennywise in the remake of It. A lot of people don't know about. And
Oh my God, she doesn't even need makeup for that role.
Oh
Let
my
me
God.
tell
No.
you.
And she's 70.
Oh my God, like
Seriously?
I
I
thought she was
saw
like
a picture
40s,
of
50s,
her.
but
Yeah.
I literally saw a picture of her side by side with Pennywise.
see her
Oh
lips?
my God, like
and her eyes with her thing.
I
Yeah,
swear they
Georgie.
just made a mold of her face for that guy.
She right. Bill Skarsgård's good because he can mold his face, but she literally looks like that, and that's not a bad thing. She's
She doesn't
beautiful.
even need the
It's
makeup
just-
for it. Like just stick a nose on her and she's got it.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Beautiful.
So I went to the Warren convention. I was
Wonderful.
Tony Spera. I know Tony. He owns
Yeah.
Annabelle. That's Ed and
Mhm.
Lorraine Warren's son-in-law.
We worked with
And
Tony.
Judy, I know very well. After my mom passed away in 2019, we went to go meet Annabelle, and we saw the whole house. They brought us to the house. We saw Ed and Lorraine's grave. So Tony, long story short, I'm a talker. So Tony invited me to the Warren convention.
So's
where he did
Tony.
sign.
Yeah,
and I saw
Tony's a talker
Stacy.
too. We love him now.
And I saw like the owners of the Wildwood Sanatorium. You ever heard of that? No.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're actually
Kyle
going to
and
be on the
different people,
show
and they all signed
sometime
with me.
later
And
this
next thing
year.
You know, I'm a real booking agent. Okay, I don't anymore. They kind of went their own way after the first year, but I did have them on there, and I still got people. So for those of you that didn't know, I am a booking agent. I know I'm the guy that will promote. I will share. I will call up conventions. I will get you spots at stuff. And my recent signing a couple days ago is a big signing for me. It's a 2-for-1 deal. It's it's the ladies you're talking to now. Historically Haunted Booking LLC has signed Rebel Phoenix and Stella Thriving in Chaos podcast. Book if you want these girls at your convention, you want them at your show, your event, you want them on your podcast, you want to be on their podcast, you want to advertise, you want to pay them to get your product on their show. Hey, this hit me up. Adam Began or Historically Haunted Booking, we'll work something out. Don't have to hit them up anymore. They've made it big time. They got a manager now. They got and I'm not trying to. I know it sounds cheesy. It does. But at the same time, I will work my ass off, and I do. People can ask you. I've had people re-signing with me just because it's fun, and I like promoting people. I'm not going to promote bullshit. You girls know your stuff. You got a lot going on. Rebel, you've been in a lot of shows. You've done a lot of stuff, but you guys also your podcast and the movies and stuff. So 2025, 2026, Thriving in Chaos.
That'd be
gonna be
awesome.
thriving.
We're just gonna
And I'm honored and proud to have you aboard. So welcome.
We're so excited.
Hey, we can't be happier. We're so excited. And we're just gonna spread our chaos all
Honored,
over the
honored.
place. Everybody's
Yeah.
gonna be thriving in it by the
Let's
time we're
do
done.
it.
We love it.
Yes,
I love it.
yes. You guys are on Facebook, but you are on YouTube, and already like everybody in the group is already excited to meet you. We have other podcasters, we have other film directors, we have people that do
love it.
conventions in Salem, Massachusetts. You girls would fit right in there.
We're going there next
Oh,
month.
we're going there. Yeah. Together, actually.
Yeah.
Finally
good.
traveling together.
It's our first vacation ever together.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the fucking Thrive vacation.
Thrive Fest.
So you, like I said, we don't have to talk about it the whole show, but I want to talk about it at least now. You did mention you guys would be willing to go to a convention, if not this year, because it may be booked already for October. It's late, but next October we can get you in
Fuck
October
yeah.
for a vending spot
Yeah.
at Salem State University or something. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I just
Have you both been to Salem?
I've been
I
twice.
haven't. No, not yet.
Oh, Stella's never been. Stella, look at Stella being the
yet,
virgin
nope.
on everything.
I actually went
What I do.
November of last year, and I just went again April of this year, which is where I got my
Yeah.
nose pierced with my best friend.
Oh, I've never had a piercing or tattoo in Salem. I always wanted to. What's
I
your
got the hookup. I got a guy.
yeah? What's your favorite spot? I gotta ask. I gotta play the host for a minute because that's what I do too. Rebel, what's your favorite spot in Salem that you look forward to? Is it the market downtown, the Witch House?
Oh, which city? Which city mall for sure?
Which
That
city?
whole area right there is like the bomb.com, man.
Allison's house from Hocus Pocus is right next to the Witch House, literally 2 houses down. And
That's awesome.
Rob Zombie's Lords of Salem house, that's right down the street too. The one the girl walked out of. If you don't, that was recorded in Salem.
There was a lot that I really wanted to do when we went, but we couldn't because either they were closed or it was like an outside thing and it was like freezing cold. It was snowing and raining and windy.
It's
So we didn't
I didn't
really-
know it snowed. You didn't tell me that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, oh my God, driving from, because we originally stayed in Connecticut because we were going to go to Tony's event, but then I ended up not being able to go because of my health problems. Because there was too many stairs for the event. I couldn't walk up all of them. But
This past years or 2 years ago? When was this?
it was this
April.
past
This
April.
Oh, okay. I didn't go to that one either. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
he had booked it at like a restaurant, and it was like some of the event was on like the 5th floor and required a bunch of stairs, and yeah, I just couldn't.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't do
no
it.
shit. I didn't know that.
So I ended up. I still went on the vacation, but we just ended up going to Salem instead, and like every
Wrong with that.
Still cool.
exit, just about every exit between Connecticut and Salem had an accident. We sat in so much freaking traffic, like just the way home alone. And like we left early on a Sunday and did not get back until like 9 o'clock on Sunday. And then from dropping her off in Maryland, I still had like another 6 hours to my house. I think I showed up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I think,
Oh,
I
you
think
only
you
live
texted me
once,
when you
though.
got home. You're
I
like,
did.
I made it.
Everybody's
And I
like,
was like,
great.
"Oh, God."
They're like, great. I just woke up. Nice to know you're alive. Okay, great. I'm going to sleep. Bye.
So it was like a college party or something.
Oh,
Well, that's
Don't
cool. I
even
hope you
mention
ladies
my
have fun.
college
Show
days.
Stella the ropes. You got to show Stella the ropes to
Yeah.
Salem. There's some good, like you said, the mall's got great places to eat and shop, you know, and then just around it all in general, you get the Peabody Museum, and you got like there's a place that says the birthplace of the National Guard because that was in Salem. All that shit, pilgrim stuff. So yeah, you're gonna
I
love that.
did.
Good for you, Stella. Awesome.
I did get to do a couple of like I guess the haunted attractions that they had at the Witch City, like the Monster Museum and the Vampire Museum or the Haunted House or whatever it was. And we did do like the first time I went to one of the Salem witch trial museums where they did like, you know, the whole play skit thing.
Oh, that's very cool.
I bet you that was the Witch Museum, the Witch Dungeon Museum. I bet there's the Witch Dungeon Museum, and they do like a reenactment of the trial, and it has a girl standing up going "not guilty" or whatever, and she's got a
I
ball
wish
in it.
it was I wish it was an actual reenactment. It was literally just a set piece that
Oh.
didn't even move, and it was just
Oh.
a narrator that talked. I'm like, what was the point of these visuals when they do
Well,
nothing?
There's some
just-
places there that want your money. Yeah, some are legit. Some are
Yeah.
kind of like a tourist trap, as they call it.
Oh yeah,
but-
they're like, oh, you fresh meat.
Yes, they milk it. Oh, you never been here? Here's $30. Here, we'll show you around. Boom. All right, bye. Like what?
Although
Yeah.
I had my mobility scooter with me, so I definitely got the VIP treatment. Just saying, I got my
Oh,
own
good.
elevator, and I
Wow,
got like
shit.
early access. I got to go in
Definitely-
before everyone else.
You definitely need to take that. Not for the perks, but you definitely need to make sure you take that when we go.
Yes,
I
Costello's
had-
with you. She has to go with you.
I had it when Amber and I went, but
It's not just for perks. I just want to
it
make
didn't-
sure that you have what you need because we're doing all the shit.
well, I mean, I had it when
Yes.
we went this last time, but it didn't work. Like, I guess my battery
Oh.
terminal came loose and I couldn't get it to work. Of course, Michael goes
No.
and looks at it and it starts right up like nothing was wrong with it.
It's the husband
like,
touch.
I
Husband
literally
touch.
tried this. The people at the hospital tried to fix it. Like, multiple people have tried to fix this, and you look at it and it starts working.
Oh, I'm just kidding. I work now.
Some people
Just
got
like-
it.
It's funny.
He's a typical guy. Everything I can't make work, he looks at it and it works. Just like he
Poof.
could sit here and eat an entire large pizza and not blink an eye or gain a pound. I look at it and I'm 300 pounds in the morning. But actually, I'm fat because of a lot of my health problems. Because, heart failure is not fun when you're trying to exercise. So I'm
No.
mostly stuck on bed rest. So
No.
my exercising is confined to pacing back and forth in my living room until I can't stand up anymore.
That's called stress. That's what that sounds like.
No,
Running
I
around
just
in
turn my-
circles.
no, I turn my YouTube on. And I just run back and forth. Like, I'm a runway model. Why not? Dress for the
Check a
job
pose.
you want, not the job you have. Okay. That's the important thing.
What do you like for tunes? What do you crank
I-
out while you're walking? Rob Zombie? Godsmack?
Oh, yeah.
Slayer?
Oh, yeah. For sure. But like, I'm a mixture. Like, I like old school rock. I like,
Yeah.
I like some of the
Yeah.
golden oldies. I like some of the new school, hip hop, pop,
Yeah.
even some of the country.
Yeah.
I kind of have a diverse palette when it comes to music.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, we all know that you're like a Disney fanatic, Stella. You're going down the road belting out Hercules.
Really? You're a
I am.
Disney girl?
Yeah.
Hercules
My,
and High School
I've
Musical.
been to Disney.
My
They say
internet's
that place
going
is
in and
pretty
out, so.
haunted too.
Yeah, it's what I
Oh.
heard is that it's also got its
Is
own
it? You
stuff
can,
going
what,
on.
like for us or for you? You guys see? Is it on me? Is it?
No, I can see you guys just fine. It keeps like lagging on me. So I might be there might be a
Yeah, I think it's lagging on one of our ends because like I'll talk and then he'll answer like 30 seconds later.
delay.
Oh, Jesus, really?
Gotta love
Yeah.
technology, guys.
Well, I get that problem with
Gotta love
StreamYard
it.
too. I'm in Maine, of course. I'm in the Maine woods over here in the middle of East Coast, nowhere at the end of America. You guys are probably in the jungle in Virginia.
Well, I guess it's
Is
a
it
good
rain-
thing nobody's watching us anyway, so they can't see this anyway.
Is this
They've been
live? It must
popping
be
in and
live,
out.
right?
Yeah,
We
it's
are
live. They've
live.
been popping in and out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just happen to have them popped
All
out
right,
at the
good.
moment. We
Guys,
gotta
say,
wait
say
for them to
something in the
drop back
comments,
in.
guys. Say hi. Say congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let me share it real
Doesn't
quick.
look like
too.
anybody's
I
in
see you came
just
right up.
yet. Oh yeah.
That's the thing I noticed. Two people usually jump on about good 10, 20 minutes into it. But
Oh,
that's fine. The
Christina's
best part
here.
is it's all recorded. You can go back and watch on the YouTube channel. Oh, what's
This
up,
is Kate.
Christina?
Christina.
I am here. Awesome. Thank you for saying hi. You guys got anything
Oh,
for
hey,
me? You guys ever been to
bestie!
Maine? You ever been to my neck of the woods?
I have not been to Maine.
I've not been to Maine. I've always wanted to go and I haven't.
Matter of fact,
Um,
when we were talking about having you on our show, the first things that I was like, yeah, I got Adam to come on our show. And she's like, is that the one that keeps trying to kidnap us to Maine?
Everybody says like, they go,
Okay,
what are
so-
you, real estate agent for Maine? I go, no, I should be. I
She
just
said,
I
"Hey,
don't know,
girl,
man.
hey."
I think everybody loves all these big places and shit, and they all love I don't know, man. They all love the big places. No one gives Maine any
Mhm.
respect, and I think Maine's got so much to offer. It's just too bad. I guess
Y'all have a
I don't
lot of
know.
history,
Maybe I'm a
too.
homeboy, and I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
fucking. But yeah, we got
You know what's
graveyards
crazy?
in this
I
fucking
actually-
tombstones, 1600s, 1700s.
yeah.
That's
Like,
right up
I-
my alley.
I've lived in Maryland my whole life. I love it here. Honestly, I can't imagine living anywhere else. But it's not for everybody. But I feel like when you live somewhere that's the place you want to be.
Yeah.
it just is. Like that's just how it is. But I've heard such good things about Maine and how beautiful it is and stuff up there. I've been to Massachusetts. I just haven't been to Salem.
Oh, so
You
you
don't
have
know
been
what
up to
you
Mass
missed.
then?
Yeah.
Rebel.
Rebel, what'd you say?
You don't know what you're missing.
I don't, but hopefully I'll find out in June.
I know
It's just
June
it's
hit.
cool. I mean, there's so much lore. Like
Huh?
Jaws was filmed in Massachusetts. Jim
Yeah.
Belushi's buried there, one of the Blues Brothers. And then, of course, Salem, and then a Boston Tea Party is there. And you go like the Freedom Trail, and fucking Benjamin Franklin's buried. Come on, right? Then, New Hampshire's
Oh,
got
I
like,
didn't know
so
Benjamin
much
Franklin was
shit.
buried up there.
Oh, Benjamin Franklin's
didn't
buried in the
either.
town square,
love
North End. Yeah. Like,
I
how do
don't
you
know.
not want to go to Benjamin Franklin's grave? How do you
All right, so hold
not?
on,
Like,
here's
how can
Christine.
you, like, come on. So, in that Great Stories of Maine, how do you?
That's my second favorite Benjamin.
Oh, I did not pay her to ask me that. Stephen
Sure
King,
did.
like I said, I was like 9 years old growing up in a place called Lisbon, Lisbon, little rinky-dink town. They have a Moxie soda drink festival every year. Lisbon High School is right next to Durham. Durham is where Stephen King grew up. You can look it up. You can Google it. He went to Lisbon High School. Go Greyhounds. That's where I went. So at 8 years old, I watched The Shining with my mom when my father went hunting, my stepfather. And she goes, "You're going to go to the same high school as the guy that wrote the story for this book, this movie." And then I start getting into Stephen King, and you start reading, and then I'm Pennywise for Halloween and all this shit. Next thing you know, I go to his house in Bangor. I know where the inspiration for Pennywise, the Great. If you look in the movie, it says Jackson Street. Jackson Street's got a grate, and it's all right by his house. And there's just different stuff. There's like a gangster guy and the mafia guy in 1930s got killed by the FBI and J. Edgar Hoover. His name was Al Brady. He got shot in the streets. There's a brick there saying he got shot. There's pictures of it. He's buried at the same cemetery where Stephen King was the Reverend in Pet Sematary in the movie. So I take people on tours there. I go there. And while people do Pokemon Go and all this other shit, I'm not knocking anybody. Do your own thing. That's fine. I'm out looking at real life shit. I want to go where movies were filmed, where people were killed, where ghosts haunt things. I like abandoned buildings. And Maine's got tons of this shit.
You're speaking my language, sir.
Dude,
Although,
Virginia, you got the Mothman, you got the fucking.
I'm West Virginia. Get it right.
Well, West Virginia, there's a difference.
Those are fighting terms, sir. Like you can start a whole civil war.
She's in West Virginia.
You're a Westie, that's right.
We're not West Virginia. We're not west of Virginia. We're West Virginia. We used to be West Virginia.
Even Maryland's got history too. A lot of colonial history.
God,
I mean,
so much.
Yeah.
Although,
so much. I wish they celebrated it the way that other places do. Like Williamsburg is all about being colonial. I really wish Maryland would celebrate it a little bit more.
Yeah.
I just don't think that they do the way that they should. We also have murder. We have murder here.
Yeah, you're right. Baltimore's the murder capital of the world. Don't we have?
Yeah, they're high in heroin too. They're high in heroin usage, I believe.
See?
So you get two.
Actually, I think we got Maryland beat down here on that one.
Oh, look, Virginia fought for separation of you.
On what?
Oh, Virginia. She must be from.
She's from.
Oh, she's West Virginia too.
She's from West Virginia as well.
She's the northern. I'm
Christina's
like
one of our ghost besties.
Yeah, she's part of our ghosty girls group. She was part of our potluck.
Yeah.
Although it's nice that Adam knows a lot of the history of Stephen King, but he's not the reason that Stephen King stopped handing out Halloween candy like James was.
No. No shit. He gets tired of people going to his house and stuff. You know what's funny? I went to a meet and greet. They had a book signing for his son, Joe Hill, who did Nosferatu. You ever seen that with the vampire? Not the real Nosferatu, but it's with the 4 on AMC, and it's got the kid. He did a signing in Bangor, Derry. So I went back last October, and fucking Stephen King walks in on a crutch with a Bangor jacket, and I almost pissed my pants, passed out right there, almost.
Oh my god!
It's Stephen King, right? It's Edgar Allan Poe, right? It's Lovecraft. And I'm like, Mr. King, I went to the same high school as you. Can I get a picture? He goes, no, right now, son. So I took a picture of me with the back of his head, and I cried a little bit. So, yeah, I won't beat Stephen King to death, but I'm doing that. And I love my paranormal. I love my history, my horror movies. But if no one's doing Stephen King, and I went to the same high school, I live 45 minutes away from his house. I know why not? No one's doing it, right?
Right.
So, if it gets me a lawsuit, at least people will know my name.
That's fair.
So, best of luck.
James,
I mean,
he's
those
a public
you guys just-
figure, so-
there, and like James went trick or treating at Stephen King's house one day, and I guess like I don't know, I don't remember the story completely, but like he ended up like running in Stephen King's house and like hiding under his stairs or some shit, and it took
Oh,
him
You want to know the
hours
story?
to
You
get
can
him
watch the
out.
episode.
Yeah, he was just on our show, but I haven't released his episode yet, so he's still in the
Well.
wings waiting.
For exclusivity to that story, keep waiting.
Now I'm gonna have to release James on Saturday. So James, if you're watching, you're
Okay.
coming out Saturday, buddy.
Oh, the dude from Bangor that was on the show that came in. He's friends with me now, and he talks about it. He wants, yes. Oh, I get you.
James
and for
Gilks,
those of you
yeah.
guys just tuning in, I represent these. I represent Thriving in Chaos podcast and these two awesome chicks. So when you guys, I'm announcing you guys tonight or tomorrow on the pod, and I'm gonna share all your shit on all my stuff. I'm gonna announce it, promote it. You're gonna sponsor one of my podcasts. You're gonna come and Wi-Fi sucks. There we go. So yes, I
Yeah,
see you
it's
dancing. You broke the internet by that dance. I love it. I love the
I'm
energy.
happy
I love the good
thriving.
vibes. This is
Happy
fun.
thriving. Happy
is fun.
thriving. Happy thriving.
Happy
Happy
thriving.
thriving.
I love it. I love it. This is.
I
I
said
love
Happy
it. This is
Friday.
good
I was
shit.
like, babe, it's Sunday.
No, I
got
said
Monday off. I
thriving,
got
not
tomorrow off, so
Friday.
It's like a Saturday for me. I get tomorrow off.
I mean, I have every day off because
nice.
I'm not allowed to work. So yeah, there's that. This is my job. Welcome to
I
it.
get you. Yeah.
Although I
Well,
think
this
I
isn't
have
work.
like
This is fun.
I think I have the best boss in the world considering it's me. Just saying.
I'm your supervisor though,
No.
because because
I
now
also
we
have the
need
best boss in the
t-shirts. We
world.
need merch.
Also,
And I also need you to make a Facebook page officially for this. We need to share this. We need to get you a sponsorship. I'm gonna get someone to give you money to sponsor. We'll talk about that later.
yeah,
I
we'll
like
talk about that.
money.
I do have
I
merch
like
though.
money.
We do have merch.
We do have merch.
Good. And like I said, if someone,
chaos.printful.me. It's all over
I'm
my
thinking-
pages.
I'm thinking about $200 to $300 for a monthly sponsorship to get their name just mentioned in the beginning. This episode sponsored by fucking Edgar Allan Poe's Catnip or whatever, and you picture of Edgar, and they give you, and whatever, man. And then we'll work. We'll talk business. We'll talk business.
I don't speak cat, Adam.
Talk business.
You speak cash though, don't you?
I
Cash
speak
with an F.
cash, not cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
There will be no meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, I take care of the meow meow. You take care of the ching ching ching. Holy shit!
I
Is
added
that you?
our
That's your
yeah, that's
YouTube
us.
page, right?
That is
that's
my
our
YouTube page.
printful. That's our
Make
printful
sure to
thing.
subscribe, guys. I'm going to be sharing that. Subscribe and follow them on YouTube as well as Facebook. Oh, it's
Yes,
raining out.
Christina.
Christina said
Everybody
everybody
loves
likes
money.
Well, she put likes, but
Make it
I
rain,
love it.
man. Make it rain, man. Make it rain,
Rain Man, like the movie.
I don't know. It's a song.
I got my underwear in Walmart in Cincinnati. Yeah, definitely Cincinnati. That's the movie Rain Man. Oh, you guys are fun. This is a good one. I'm going to get you guys some fun guests. I want you guys to be on people's podcast. Are you willing to be
Yeah,
guests on
absolutely.
people's podcast too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
We're
Yeah.
not that stuck up yet.
Well, you're being recorded. You're on
I don't
the
think we'll ever be that stuck up.
Oh, Stella with the win.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll
I
never
can
be that
dream about being like Beyonce level diva. Okay.
And I'm just here to knock you down a peg. Calm it down.
Oh,
Turn it down a
yin
notch.
and yang. You guys are perfect for each other. What a great fucking balance. Calm it down,
We
she
make such a
says.
good team.
Yin and yang.
Thriving in Chaos. Amen. What a great name. Oh, I got to ask you a question because I'm going to play host again. Where did you come up with that name?
Always does. That was all
Um,
Rebel.
name.
Yeah, but from what? I mean, just came in your head? Was it a movie? Like what? Was it?
Okay, so originally we were going to be Paranormal Country, but then we signed with this fake ass TV station. I won't mention names, but anybody who knows us probably knows who we're talking about, but we won't mention them.
We can speak about that privately.
Yeah, we'll speak about that privately. Tell you all about them later. But at that point, I decided that I
Yeah,
wanted
we'll tell you
to.
the details about that later.
at that point, I decided I wanted to, like, once we got with them, I decided that I wanted to open the show up to more than just the paranormal community, because I had a lot of connections in different areas. Like, I have a lot of connections with comedians. I've got directors out the ass. I've got actors, you know. And actually, a good friend of mine is Jeremy London. So, you know, he was actually our debut episode. And he really helped us out a lot. So that was really cool to have him as our first episode. Because that was actually the first time I got to meet him, like, face to face, even though it was over, you know, internet. But yeah, we've been friends for, I don't know. We've been friends for like 5 or 6 years now. But so
really cool human.
Once I decided to open the show up to more than just the paranormal, you know, Paranormal Country wasn't going to fit for a name. And at that point, I was like, well, what is something that everyone can relate to in their life? Thriving in chaos, because we all got to live through it every day.
Yep.
Amen.
And it's catchy. It's catchy.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Do you know how many people have agreed to do this show and have literally beat down the doors to be on it just because of our name? That's actually how I got Todd from the Curse of Oak Island. I literally was like, hey, you want to be on Thriving in Chaos? He was like, I love that. Sure, why not?
I mean, he did say he loved the approach. Yeah, he loved the approach.
He did. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
See what I mean? That's
he said he liked the fact that, you know, we weren't like falling all over him or anything. We were just like friends being normal, having a normal conversation that, you know, ADHD won.
But it's called being real, though. You're not pulling no punches. You're not trying to be fake, right? That's the difference. You're not phony.
Well, that's actually part of our slogan. You know, our slogan at this point is we're not just entertainment, we're real life. Because, you know, we have celebrities, we have directors, we have independent horror buffs, we have actors that are up and coming and trying to make a name for themselves. You know, we're not just we're basically one size fits all at this point. You know, anybody with a story they want to tell is welcome on our show.
Oh, right there, right in comments.
Absolutely.
Jean Tewksbury, I'm wearing her shirt. She's one of us. She's part of the group. Eastern Ghost Cat Research from Maine, Jean Tewksbury. Good evening. You got to get her on your show. She's in chat. She's one of the leading females there is in cryptozoology. She was part of. You ever heard of the International Cryptozoology Museum?
We'd be happy to have her.
I think I have, actually.
Yeah, she was the curator for that for many years. Like,
oh, that's really cool.
And now she's on her own. She's looking up mountain lions and different cats and species, and she's written books and goes to events. She's a speaker, right in Maine. And dude, you guys gotta get her on your show. She's a leading female in the field.
No, you gotta get her on our show. That's your job now. Rebel has retired from stalking. It's Adam's turn now.
My comment. Oh,
Adam can talk for us. She said she was watching on Facebook, but the comments weren't being seen.
I'll hit up Jean, see a date good for her, and we'll get her on her show, and we'll have her talk to you guys. And I love that. I love it. Yeah. I've also, like, New Hampshire. You guys got to check out New Hampshire. I've been to where Betty and Barney Hill got abducted in 1968. The black and white couple from New Hampshire, the alien experience. There's a big plaque on the side of the road. It says that the government actually recognizes it as a UFO abduction. You guys like the UFOs and shit?
Oh, wow.
How long can you go on vacation with me, Stella?
I love all that stuff.
Like we got a lot of tripping to do.
Yeah, I will. I love it, man. I brought Gene.
Seriously.
I brought Gene to the B-52 bomber crash site on Elephant Mountain. It's still there from 1958. 8 Massachusetts pilots died. The plane's still there. There's fucking fuel lodges in the tree. There's tires and shit.
Oh my gosh.
And oh man. And a lot of people don't go because it's about 4-hour drive into Maine, and then it's about 45-minute drive into the woods. They made this road to get these people. There was no road there.
Oh my
they made
gosh.
it took them 3 days. 2 of them got frostbite that survived and shit. And Gina been there with it. I got my YouTube channel. You girls come to Maine, I'll fucking hook you up with history and ghosts. And
so now
I love all that
agent
historical
has to
stuff.
book
Too,
us
so.
a road trip.
yes, now you gotta come to Maine. Just don't do it in the wintertime because it's like below 20 and you're not gonna like, unless you like the cold, probably not.
Yeah,
You
fuck
like,
that. Rebels and
Want me to book our travel arrangements?
Oh. Yes, you're the agent,
Well,
travel agent, booking agent. Work together
Yeah,
in harmony for my benefit. Thank you.
We all work for
I love
Rebel.
it. She's got some grit.
She's so
Stella's
bossy,
the
ain't
one-
she?
It's gonna be
Whew.
the Rebel
Stella.
Empire.
Stella's a reasonable one. Rebel's more like just fucking give you some fucking donuts and shut up. Okay, you
Yeah,
got
she's
it.
all right,
Get you a
calm
Bo-
down.
Get you a Boston cream. It must snow in fucking Virginia though. No, West Virginia, does it snow?
It does
It's-
snow in West Virginia. It's just, not as often as up north.
Maryland gets snow, right? Baltimore.
Sometimes. yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you
And not
guys
as
were
much as we
almost-
used to. Global warming, baby.
Yeah.
We don't get it as much as we used to.
You
But we
guys
do
are
get
almost
snow.
northern, though.
Last year we got pretty amount of snow for where we are.
Yeah, we got like 3
But yeah.
feet total.
It's
Oh, to us? That's kind of good.
I hate
That's-
snow.
We got hit one time with 2 feet, and then like 3 days later, it snowed another foot.
that's kinda,
That was-
wow.
That was right when we did our first episode, I think. Was right around that same time because we talk about snow with Jeremy.
Yeah,
Also,
we
it's just-
did. We did talk about snow with Jeremy because
Yeah.
he was talking about how like people see a snowflake and they freak out. He's like, he's like, man, we had to go to school in snow drifts. What you talking about?
Yeah,
Y'all
exactly.
don't know nothing about snow.
Weather was way worse 10, 20 years ago. I'm sorry, but it was.
It was.
yeah,
It absolutely
I don't
was.
know. Maybe I'm tripping, but
It
yeah.
really was.
Nope. Nope. We haven't had a blizzard here. We used to get them like every 4 to 5 years. We haven't had one here in a really long time.
Wow.
I think
Actually,
the last
the
big
last
one was
one-
2010.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
Okay,
Hold
15
on.
years
I think there was
ago.
another one after that, but it wasn't as big as 2010.
That's about 15,
Oh,
20
yeah.
years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
2010 was for sure what I Snowmageddon. 2010 was Snowmageddon.
Snowmageddon.
And I was an essential employee, so I had to go to work.
Same.
I'm still an essential employee, but now I get to work from home. Christina said they still get snow in the Appalachian Mountains.
Are you
Yeah,
still
that's an
flooded
Appalachian
in up
mountain.
there, buddy? Did you float?
How's
Did you
that
float?
basement looking?
Yeah. Is the goat still alive?
Is the
Matt
goat
not safe?
okay?
We must
Oh,
know.
real
We
goat?
must see living
Yeah,
proof
Christina's
of
family
our
has a goat.
Oh, I love goatees. Oh, I want one.
She literally told us one time that the goat is ride or die. So I proceeded to be the one that says, actually, the goat rides or you die.
Oh, burn. I like that.
We told her she could come to us, but she has to bring the goat. She said they're
She
wet
has to
and,
pay
the basement's
She
wet.
has to pay the goat toll. She got to float the goat. on a
Jethro is
boat.
fine.
That's the goat's name, Jethro? Stop.
Jeth-
Yeah.
He is Jethro the Goat Buster.
Oh, stop. I need to meet this cat. Get the fuck out of here. This is awesome. I need a picture. I need a selfie with Jethro.
Well,
We all need
oh.
a selfie with Jethro. I think
Oh,
he's
my
the-
God.
I think he's the most famous one on Thriving in Chaos.
He could be your
Love
mascot,
Jethro.
like your cover photo guy or something.
He is our mascot. That's why he's Jethro the Goat Buster. Who are you gonna call? Bah.
Stop, edit. Wah. Shit. I love
That was
live. Good
fantastic.
stuff. Anything can happen. Talking about Jethro the goddamn goat here live. I love it. Good stuff. Bring it on.
we talk about all the things. We just love Jethro.
That's
He's
fun, though. That's
See,
what
this
makes
is
it.
exactly-
This doesn't feel pressured at all. This doesn't feel scripted. That's good.
This is exactly
It's
why
'cause it's
Adam
not.
had to be our manager because he's the only one that can keep up with our ADHD.
I can at least match it. Jethro Peak. Oh, he's got a full name and a middle name to boot.
Yeah.
Culture. That sounds like a country singer. I think I got my
Actually,
mom had
it
his record,
sounds
I
more
think,
like
in high
Boss
school.
Hog.
Oh.
Wasn't that Boss Hog's
Am I
name?
right here? No, Rebel. Running chaos. Thriving.
We're thriving. She's running.
It's a damn shame. We'll all
I
rank it
hope
for
she
ya.
knows we do actually love her. We just like to pick on her about the goat.
I feel like she
'Cause-
gets picked on a lot in our little group because we have a whole group chat. We pick on her a lot.
We do pick on her a lot, but she's our ghost professor, so it's okay. She's our resident parapsychologist.
Yep.
And she loves the attention. Don't let her fool
Jeez.
you.
That's the official title. That's her official title.
The ghost professor, yeah. She's our
Ghost
ghost professor.
Official
We
in
have-
our
I've heard it all
yes.
now.
No,
That's a new
we
one.
have
That's a
we
new one.
have we have our little ghosty girls group. Okay, obviously it's me and Stella, and then we got the ghost groupie who is Stacy from Dark Echoes. Then we got Christina, who is Hyper Diaper. Really? So
Christina's our ghost
bad
professor.
timing. She's our ghost professor, and then we have Destiny, who's our ghost writer. So everybody's a ghost.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We just have our
nothing wrong with
actual
that.
names. We have no ghost titles.
Right. We're just there.
We're just us.
Nothing
We're
wrong
not
with that.
cool
I
enough
dig it.
to
I get
have
it now.
nicknames.
No, that's not true.
I mean, technically,
See, you're
these
humble.
are our
That's the
nicknames.
difference. You're humble. That's the difference. I've had some people coming in thinking that they're the shit right away and telling me what's up right away. I'm like, yeah, it's not gonna be a good
Oh,
fit.
God,
Have
no.
a good day.
Yeah, that's
But
why we
when you're
left the
humble,
other
dude-
network.
Yeah,
The
we've experienced that
Voldemort
before.
network that of They Who Shall Not Be Named. That's why we left them. 'cause
The
they were
Lord
exactly
Voldemort.
like
Oh
that.
no,
They Who Shall Not Be Named.
He who must not be.
Harry Potter. Oh man,
I mean, I was
that
feeling like
cemetery
Harry
scene's
Potter
wild
up in there.
though, huh? Could you last in that cemetery scene when he goes against Harry in that cemetery scene when it's all foggy and dark and they're there and it's at night? That's fucking freaky, and I like freaky shit, but that's scary. Not to get off subject, but holy shit, could you do that in that old cemetery?
I
Have
feel
you
like
been-
I would
do you
just be
that
like,
shit?
dude, this is creepy.
I mean,
mean,
I'm
That's
kind of
creepy,
used
but
to
I'm just
that.
like, eh.
I'm kind of used to fire and brimstone, so I'm good. Nothing scares me anymore. I think real life
Once you've
is
seen
scarier
Satan.
than the dead.
Once you've seen the lake of fire, everything else is tit.
Pretty much. I mean, I've died twice, so I know
Meh.
what's waiting on the other side. I've seen both
I've
sides.
seen better.
I tell you, yeah. I myself, I'm pretty sure I died in a head-on collision. I was out of it. They woke up and they had the paddles on me in the ambulance. My clothes were ripped off me and everything. I was in a car accident. And all I saw was darkness. And I was fucking, honestly, just cold. Then I woke up and I didn't know shit. And ever since then, man, right after Corona, 2020, I mean, I was doing the podcast thing and the booking thing, and I'm kind of more or less retaining information. But in my soul, man, it feels fucking weird sometimes. I get weird
Trust me, I
vibes, especially
know.
where I live. I live 3 hours north of my family, my girlfriend, everything. I literally look tomorrow when I leave. I got to work Tuesday. I got to drive 3 hours, and that's no shit from where I live, where she lives in Old Orchard Beach, Maine, where I am now. You see, there's the witch thing. It's not me. That's her and the girl's butt. But
like
where
that.
I live, I live by the Appalachian Trail. I live by Mount Katahdin, between Mount Katahdin and Bangor, where Stephen King lives. So I live where there's no street lights. There's fucking wild rabbits. There's moose walking around. Guys on 4-wheelers with shotguns. Population 1,200. So it's freaky sometime at night, man. I hear the train in the background, but it's cool. But I got a lot of machetes in my house and shit and baseball bats. So it's
So it's fine.
I cover my ass. You know what I mean? But you guys live rural or in the city?
We're in the city, but
Yeah.
we're about to move rural. Like
A
we're
lot of
looking to
people are
get out of
making
the city.
moves.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
we're in the process of kind of going through everything here so that we can find something out. Like I want to be out in the country, but I want town to be like right there. Like I
Yeah.
don't want to be in the middle of nowhere.
ideal.
I'm 25 minutes away from a hospital, the Mayo Hospital in Dover, Foxcroft, Maine. There's a hospital that's about 25, 30 minutes away. There's a McDonald's there. You know, there's a Hannaford. There's places to shop. So it's not middle of nowhere. It's kind of a bat cave. I'm not going to lie. Because if I told you the name of my town, literally people could find me tomorrow. And I would tell you guys, you work with me. But I don't want to go on. I just don't, because literally you can go on my town and be like, you know where Adam is? They go, oh, yeah, he's right there. I go, oh, here we go. Not that I'm
Oh,
a
yeah,
star
no, okay.
either, but I don't.
I
There's
mean,
not
that's
even a
kind of
fucking
how it is at
streetlight.
my house. That's
There's not
kind of
even a
how it is for
streetlight.
me down here. Like
You can't even leave the house
Hey,
without someone want your autograph.
I know you from somewhere.
I get that
Whereas
a
I
lot,
live in
too.
a place where there's so many people that I completely wash out. It's totally
Yeah,
fine
you
by
can
me.
blend into the crowd.
Absolutely.
Do you like that though, Stella, or is that kind of just because you have to?
I
You
just
want to?
Well, I
I'm
don't
not
want people to
knocking you.
know me.
People like city, and that's cool.
I don't like where I am, it's not like Baltimore City, so it's not like the city, but it is a city. And I don't mind it. I like it. I like having a lot of people around. I like having but it would be
People-
ideal to have like land and space.
Right.
Yeah,
Didn't
like
Edgar
the-
Allan Poe drink
Yeah.
over there or something? His last couple drinks were at the Horseshoe Came In on or something bar in fucking Baltimore.
Yeah.
Or something. Yeah.
Isn't he buried in Baltimore?
Yeah.
I think he's buried in Baltimore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly where it is. I know it's around here somewhere, but I don't go into the city because I don't hate myself that much.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
See, I can see you guys having a nice
I make people
farm out
drive
in the
me.
middle of the woods in Maine somewhere, and having like a big fire with a witch
Yeah.
cult around it, dancing naked with witches around a fire or something.
Well, she wouldn't be
Um,
doing that, but I would do it.
I'm not allowed to do that.
she's-
So
Is that
She's
like an
highly
Irish
religious.
cross? Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. Just get the pig Latin in there and everything.
I would be dancing naked
No.
with witches, and Rebel would be like, "Knock it the fuck off." Like,
No.
She'd be throwing holy
Rebel.
water on you.
a rebel would be saying the power of Christ compels you.
I'd be like,
And
"Stop! I
it's-
gotta finish my dance, lady."
It's not Latin, it just says redemption, because that's where it is. Redemption.
Got you. No, I get
But
it.
I'm a Christian, but I'm not a asshole Christian. I accept everybody as they are.
No,
I
no.
don't preach
We
you.
wouldn't be doing this show together if you were.
I don't shove Jesus down your throat like other Christians. I'm not going to condemn you because you sin, because we're all fucking sinners, regardless of who likes to think their shit don't stink. It all smells like shit.
I
in
was just
the
gonna say
end.
that. I was just gonna say that.
Yeah.
I'm not one that wants to bash the gays or the trans or any of that. You know,
but
we
you're
all,
the one that wants to give bread. You're the one that wants to make a sandwich for the homeless, or you're the one that wants to help a kid to read or
Yeah.
something that doesn't have a father. Right? I get it. You don't condemn people for their faults. You try to raise them. That's the purpose
Actually,
of Catholics.
yeah.
You think I'm
I'm the
You-
one
I
that does
mean,
things behind the scenes. Like, I'm not a clout chaser. I don't like film the shit that I do for the homeless.
Yeah.
But like, I got a
Right.
big 32 pack of like overnight oats once, and I took them and I put a bottle of milk and a spoon and I handed them out to the homeless so that they had food to eat because it was free and cheap and easy.
little things. Amen. That's cool. And you don't make a Facebook post about it. Look what I did, guys. Blah, 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 blah. You just do
At that
it.
point, I feel like you're using them for your own benefit. You're profiting off of their
Yeah.
pain, and that's not cool. I don't believe in doing that. I am
Exactly.
strictly, I don't want to profit off of your pain. Just like,
This is why I'm so honored to have signed you, ladies, because you're the real deal. You want to make it. Who doesn't want to make it? But you want to do it the right way.
Right.
You're not butt kissers. You're not fucking assholes. You don't want to step on people's spines. You're not going to change. Money's not going to
Absolutely
change
not.
you. It'll help you pay the bills, but you're not
No.
going to change your personality. That's why I want to work with you. I know we still got some time, but I just want to say real quick, it's my pleasure. And if you guys want to find these ladies for any of your events or shows, or if you want to make a movie, you want to do anything with them, message me, please. Historically Haunted Booking or Adam Began.
Yeah.
If I don't get back to you right away, I definitely will, and I'll talk with them. We'll work something out. But this is cool. I'm glad to get to know you, ladies.
actually, if we're being
yeah.
honest, I thought
Yeah.
I've had some good ideas in the past. Like, I thought, once I made it big and had the finances to do it, I've thought about like repurposing abandoned malls into homeless communities.
Oh, I love that idea.
I've
There's
heard of
one
ideas
literally
like
two
that. Why
seconds.
not?
There's literally like a mall that's dying in the process of dying right by my house. We have a homeless community here and nearby that could definitely benefit from that space. Like, just
And I
Shelter
mean-
them.
Not like a
Yes.
common misconception is that everybody that's homeless is on drugs or they're alcoholics or
Oh,
they just have poor choices.
but
a lot of
sometimes
it
life
is-
just sucks that bad.
Sometimes life just kicks you in the ass and doesn't stop.
I was homeless
mean-
for almost 6 months. I lived in an abandoned RV in back of a flea market in Maine, and I would fucking DoorDash to get food for the night. And every once in a while, I'd DoorDash enough money to get a hotel so I could wash my balls and take a shower. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, man. Shitting in a pile of snow is not fun, but I've done it. Homeless sucks.
I
And
mean,
people look
there's
at you
some
like, what a
people-
scumbag. What a
There's-
piece of shit. Like, really? Because I couldn't afford my $800 a month rent? I'm the
Yeah.
asshole. It's
And there's
tough,
some
girls.
people
You
that
know
literally lose everything
Mhm.
just because they got sick or
you're
injured
not
and couldn't
trying.
work for a long time. I mean,
My mom died. I
honestly,
lost my shit mentally. My mom passed away and I couldn't handle it. I lived in a tent outside. I lost my job because I couldn't go to work. I cried. I love my mom. Right before my 40th birthday. Not to be sad or bring the show down, but that's mental awareness, right? And that really fucked me up to the point where I couldn't handle being with my girlfriend. She and Mira and I split ways. And next thing you know, I'm fucking homeless in the fucking.
this is the definition of thriving in chaos. And I mean,
And I'm not trying to bring it up, but I mean, yeah, I'm proud
Take
of that,
me, for
right? You gotta
example.
be. Look where I am now. Fucking A. So
Literally take me, for example. If it was not for my husband, I would have been on the streets. I mean, granted, I have my family in Maryland, but like, he's the
Times
one
are
that
tough.
made my life here.
Times
And
are fucking tough, dude.
just waiting on disability alone, like
Yeah.
you can't work. They give you no kind of money to help. You have like, what are you supposed to do? Tell the landlord that maybe in a year or two you'll be able to pay the rent?
And they make you feel like shit the whole time, like you should be doing, like you're lazy and shit. Oh yeah, my
Nobody is
girlfriend
going to wait 2 years for a payment. The bills don't stop coming just because your money did.
No.
So
And
it's
you ain't getting a
that
loan anytime
easy.
soon. So.
It's that easy to end up on the streets. Just getting hurt and having to wait for disability to come through. And then they make you wait so long, specifically trying to make it so that you're not sick enough to qualify anymore. And then you waited all that time for something that ain't coming. I mean,
I hope you die in the process. Hopefully they just die off.
This is literally the second time
Veterans,
I've been in
all these
position
people
in 2 years where I've had to wait on disability because of my heart. I can't work because my heart problems are very unpredictable, to where 1 minute I'm fine, next minute I'm on my deathbed. I've basically been on my deathbed the past 2 years. And the last time I applied, they told me that having 10% of my heart left wasn't a good enough reason to have disability. It's that easy to be on the streets.
The world is fucked.
Because
I'm sorry.
here I would have been promising my landlord all this money that wasn't coming. So thank God Michael stepped up and took care of me, because obviously he loves me a little bit. I'm still trying to figure out why, but he loves me a little bit.
People don't like Tabs getting above $5,000 or anything like that.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, Stella's internet's going in and out a little bit, I believe.
Yeah. She may have to pop in and pop out, or pop out and pop back in. But she's an admin here. She can let herself back in. See, I'm the one that usually hits those jokes. Okay.
I learned it from you.
That's what she said.
Is that fair? Oh, burn. Fucking A. Oh, she's frozen for sure, I think.
Yeah.
Or she's playing a game.
Finally, I'm not the one with the stupid face. Oh, and she's back.
Was it me?
Oh shit!
Good God! I was like, I don't know what's happening. It's just like
we had her for 1 second.
Out.
That's all right.
Yeah, we had a good old conversation.
I tell you, it happens to me all the time. There she is.
We had a good.
All
right, don't talk about her no more. Don't talk about her. She's back.
Right.
Right.
We gotta pretend we weren't just talking.
Actually,
shit.
just kidding. Keep going, guys. Keep going.
But she really is a great though. I mean, there she is. Oh my God, there she is.
Hello.
Actually,
keep talking shit, guys. I love it.
Actually, the shit I was talking, I said that for once I wasn't the one with the stupid faces club. It was you this time.
I came in right as you said that, and I was like, "Of course, I came in right there." What kind of faces are making? Is it horrible?
You were like,
"As
fate should have what is happening?" Usually, Rebel makes the ridiculous faces. I mean, I make them. They don't freeze on it.
They always catch me. Like anytime I make a face, like guaranteed, I can be like, and that's that's gonna be the episode right there.
I need to get my I need to get my tattoo artist to just write.
I think she's having a stroke.
Do a series of faces.
I've had 2 of those actually.
Yeah, it's true.
That'd be cool. See me awkwardly your own faces on your arm. This is that time it froze in February.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking I would just put them on a T-shirt, but I mean, if she wants to get them tattooed on herself, she's more than welcome to.
No, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I don't need that kind of support.
The big picture.
I don't need that kind of support group. Okay?
Christina said weird face gallery.
Christina's here part of it, Christina. I'm going to start putting all your stupid faces in the club, too. Right along with the goat.
Oh, it's so funny. I see this like a film strip of just like Rebel's ridiculous faces.
No, I'm gonna start off with like a close up of the goat's like.
She said merch idea.
Or it's like that.
Merch idea.
And then like just fan out, and it's gonna be Christina's face. It's gonna transform into her face.
Life's got a funny way.
like one of those
jokes, I tell ya.
Animorphs from when you were a kid.
Yes,
Oh my God.
Animorphs. I love that show. I was so mad when they canceled
Oh,
it.
old
They were
school.
bastards.
I don't remember
They
the
can't-
show, but they were books.
They cancel all the good shit on Nickelodeon.
I mean,
True.
I didn't have cable as a kid, so
Ever
I don't
since
know anything
Snick.
about those.
Like
Oh.
Snick at Night on Saturdays. Are You Afraid of the Dark Fridays? Like
The dark
that
with
was
the
my
light,
shit.
lighter. Oh man.
I love
That's
that
what my best friend's
show.
house was for.
Remember the monkey's
Alex-
finger, and he had the wishes, and at the third wish, the grandfather knocked on the door, came in the home in the black car, and it was all night, and the monkey paw came down. Oh man.
Yeah.
Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, that was good. That was a good little scary.
Pretty sure
episodes.
half of our horror movies came from that series.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's cool talking to these actors and actresses too. They're pretty humble shit. I mean, obviously Paranormal people are cool too, but like
Yeah.
Mary Kate and all these people, they're awesome.
Yeah, we actually have a couple actors that we stole from Anthony that are up and comers that we get to
Yeah.
be their first interview ever. So
Ooh.
we're super
Awesome.
excited.
Who were we first for?
Are you guys
Who was-
typically going to be live now every Sunday at 7? think?
Actually, we were thinking about doing like Thursdays live,
Yeah.
but I don't
And
know.
we
We
were on
might switch
Thursdays.
it to Sundays. We could probably switch it to Sundays. I feel like more people.
Oh,
will
so
watch
this,
it
is,
and
this
get it
isn't
on
your
the
normal day
weekend.
then?
No,
This
we
wasn't
were
your
gonna.
normal day.
Well, actually, this is our first time ever going live. So we're just trying
Yeah.
it out, testing the waters.
Yeah, you just
But-
get
Got
to
you.
break the cherry
We
for us.
film. We film 3 times a week.
Nice.
So yes, Adam
Yeah.
got to take our live virginity.
Thank you so much.
Although
Awesome.
technically,
I'll take it.
technically, Anthony kind of
It's a
beat
three-way.
into it because we were on his show
It's actually a
first.
three-way.
But as far
Yeah,
as
I'll take
thriving
it.
in chaos alone goes,
Anthony totally missed the mark and could have called that a podcast orgy.
He's
Damn
too
it.
busy promoting everything left and right. It's all he do.
Oh
I
my
had him on
God,
the show
he's so
last week.
great.
Fucking Manny just sits there quietly.
She's
And
so
Anthony's
cute.
like,
I love Andy.
Indiegogo, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, holy fuck. So what do you
He's
like
all
for
over
food? I don't know food. Indiegogo. I'm like, all right.
no. He's the talker. She's the doer. She
Yeah.
does
She's
it
like-
all. He tells you about it.
They're such a fun
She does
team
great
too.
special
They
effects.
are.
Oh
they're
my
the
gosh, she
cutest
does, yes.
couple
Crazy.
ever. And like, she won a whole bunch of awards for Blood
Oh.
Loss,
Oh,
didn't
my
she?
God.
Her stuff is
Yeah.
amazing.
SFX Awards and I believe Makeup Award,
Makeup,
I believe.
think, yeah.
Because they don't do CGI and shit, they said. They do real
Mm-mm.
shit, real, you know what I mean?
I'd for real be
effects.
lying if I didn't say I was jealous of all her talents. Just saying.
I mean, that's fair.
But like her and
Producer,
Anthony
too.
really are like a power couple, man. Like they're gonna take over Hollywood someday.
They're
And we're
go-getters,
gonna
bro.
be here to watch it. Again, I got that poll going on how long they're actually gonna stay out of podcasting. Just saying.
Oh, here
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
they come on. What does that say? Oh,
You
here
see
we
that,
go.
Alex?
Huh?
The goat is available upon request.
Dude, for the right price, I can represent your goat. I've never represented an animal. That would be a fucking awesome. Hit me up on sometime when I'm fucking this weekend or something. Or
Hey,
whatever. What day is
hey.
it? Sunday?
As long as we get our credit for discovering the goat, we're good.
It's a team effort. We're all into it. I'll give you guys a cut.
I mean, I
Um,
guess Jethro's technically part of Thriving in Chaos as our mascot.
So,
I kind of already
really,
have them in a way.
Christina, you gotta float the goat down in the boat.
tell Jethro's mom that he's got a whole job now that she didn't even know about.
So you're not bullshitting me. This is actually a real goat, though. This
It's a
isn't
real goat.
fictitious
Yes, it's a
story
real
goat.
cartoon.
It's real
Okay.
good. He makes a
You'll send me
slight appearance in our potluck.
Can you send me some pictures later at some point in Messenger? Tomorrow or whatever the fuck? I'd like to see some pictures. I want to see some pictures.
Yeah, actually, I can send you some videos that she sent us in our Ghosty Girls chat of the goat.
She's so cute.
Oh my god!
And she's on our TikTok too.
I follow you guys now on TikTok and YouTube with my channels and Facebook, all that. And now that it's official that I represent you guys, I can officially drop the bomb and share it tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to hit it off in the right market. I'm thinking tomorrow, right in the morning, since I'm not working. I get up at 6, have a coffee, drop you guys right when people go to work. Go see it. I'll drop it on the booking page and share some shit. So
Absolutely.
I get tons of pictures from Rebel. I think Stella sent me none. Maybe.
I sent them to her. So she
Oh,
probably-
okay. Those are the
Yeah.
ones she sent me were for you. Okay. I put
But
you
she
on the
said,
spot.
send me
All right.
pictures of you. And I said, oh, you flirt. And so I sent her a bunch.
Oh no, you flirt.
You
Well, that's
flirt.
good. I got them from her. I just didn't know if those were approved by you, so that's good to know that.
Yeah. I sent them to her.
Okay.
I don't care as long as they're not weird
Yeah.
pictures. It's fine. I only ever
Okay.
take selfies, so I was like, they're all mostly car selfies. So here you go.
Yeah, good. Well, good. Perfect.
Christina said he's a
He's a
Norwegian,
Norwegian
dwarf goat.
dwarf goat. Oh, right on.
He's black and white, right? Black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. Good deal.
Part of me really wants him to be like the fainting goat, where they're like, ah!
They pass out when they get scared. Yeah. Those are pretty wild. Those are good commercial makers too.
It's like they fart with their mouth and then they pass out. They're like, ah! Narcoleptic.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Oh. Yeah, Jethro's mama said
Uh-oh.
we will talk. Ooh.
The goat
Perfect.
cannot replace us.
No, he's a teammate. He's a part.
There's
He's a
enough
brother.
love to go around.
Everybody in chat loves you guys, especially now that I can actually drop the bomb. I'm gonna do that and shock people tomorrow. Get that ball going.
Maybe we
Um,
should refrain from the dropping of the bomb wording. Just saying.
I meant to
4th
say
of
ball.
July is coming, sir.
It's true. I'm pretty stoned sometimes.
Treason is the reason for the season.
It is.
Look at you. You're a poet. You guys write books? You guys write anything? Have you written anything?
I
She's written
wrote
a
a
book.
book.
In
You
my
did?
head, I've written a book, but I've never actually written a book.
In
I
my
have written
head.
a book. It's called When Doves Cry. It's on Amazon. Look me up.
Really? No shit.
Christina
you're
says
an
a
author.
part of
That's
Thriving in
good.
Chaos.
I
These are
am.
the
I'm
things
an
I need to
author.
know.
I have
These are the
stories
things
in
that-
my
good.
head that need to be written down. I just haven't had a chance to actually write them.
You're a mental author,
Yeah.
right?
I'm a
Yeah.
published
Yeah.
author.
Yeah. What about that? Jean said, "Welcome to Historically Haunted Family."
Jean,
The
she's
Thriving
she's going to
Family.
be speaking
Thank
at
you,
conventions, cryptozoology events. Get her on your show, Jean. I'm going to get to talk
No,
to you.
you
to
get
this
her on
weekend.
our
We'll get
show.
I know that's what I meant. I'm going to get her on your show. Is what I meant. I love it. She's Rebel's quick. She catches.
She
my
will.
shit.
Yeah, she will keep you moving.
Is that it? What do you got for a shirt? Is that Ghost?
I designed that too.
Oh, I
My
saw
Thriving Chaos shirt.
Oh, the wolf. I like that. I designed that too. See, you guys get a market. Yeah, oh man, we're gonna get you guys to some conventions. We'll get you to Salem. I thought this year, next year for sure. But
Yeah,
I
that'd
think we
be
can
awesome.
probably get you in October, hopefully.
Adam's going to be the ghost father.
Oh,
What can I do with the Chaos Twins?
Father Ghost.
Crack that whip, Rebel.
There will come a time.
She's very
Well,
good.
I
Gene, I'm
need
wearing
a
your fucking-
favor.
Gene, I'm wearing your shirt. Oh, I gotta plug Jean's shirt because she's watching. She gave me the shirt. This is her. This is what she does. You see the back of it?
Oh, I love cats.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a mountain lion.
I love that.
People go, well, there's no mountain lions in Maine. Jean goes, want to make a bet? There's cougars and panthers and shit in the Northern Alps and all this stuff. And she spends time looking up footprints and casting and all that type of stuff that Bigfoot. She did with, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, but now it's with cats and stuff,
Oh yeah, we have them here. Like when I had my
You
big
must in
dogs,
Virginia.
When
Christina
I
said
had
love is
my
father.
when I had my big dogs, Bandit and Lily, they killed a mountain lion down
Oh
in
my
Griffithsville.
gosh.
Really? Christmasville.
Yeah.
That's a cool name. Yes, Jean, thank
Griffiths.
you. I love the shirt.
Griffithsville.
Oh, I heard-
Griffithille.
I heard Christmasville too.
LLE.
Thank you, Stella, for having
Yeah,
my
you're
back
welcome.
on that.
Screw you, Stella. You're supposed to have my back, bitch.
Husband.
Oh.
Husband.
I'm gonna fuzz your band.
bring it. Bring it.
Oh, it's already
guys
been broughten.
You guys are a fucking riot.
I'll put
You
that
guys are
shit in
coming
a
on my-
trailer.
And
but
I'll take it to the park.
I'll take it to the moon. I don't care.
Take it to
We
the
can
moon.
be a
Alex.
reboot of the Trailer Park Boys. We can be the next generation. Trailer Park bitches.
Trailer park bitches.
Copyright it. We got to trademark it. That'd be good.
Christina said
take
she's
it.
gonna film it.
I'm going to
We already got
She
crew.
would. She would. I got Tyrell. I can drag up in here too. He's a videographer for HBO.
HBO. Oh, I haven't watched HBO in years. Mountain lions exist. Florida, yeah. BS. Jean's,
They're
Jean's
not
a good shit.
extinct, that's for sure.
You guys had some fun with Jean. She's open to almost anything too. She's got her business, but she's pretty fun. I think you guys would dig her. So I'm gonna get her book. And then when you come to Maine, you guys can set up with her too. You got so yeah, fucking catch me outside. Look at that. You got some funny people.
Oh, Christina's a
Is
riot.
she a normal Christina, a normal follower of the show? She
Yeah.
must be. I don't
Oh yeah,
recognize her.
she's actually one of our best friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll have to get a friend request. I don't recognize the name. That's cool. I love it.
Yeah, she's also we have an episode with her early on. She's one of our first guests, and we just instantly connected with her. She was fantastic.
And
Same thing
she
with
was in our
Stacy.
potluck.
Yeah, same
You
thing
keep
with
saying
Stacy.
the potluck. That's a real thing. You guys actually bought
Yeah.
bought food. Oh,
It
shit.
was an
Yeah.
episode. We made food,
was-
and then
Actually,
And then-
episode 20.
we made food, and then we attempted to talk about it, but we all have ADHD, and we were all just bullshitting the whole time. It's
I
great.
love it. That's a good feeling. Now that I'm going to start watching. I go on the weekends. I watch old episodes of my client's shit, Diego, and
Oh,
all
yeah.
these podcasts. So,
Al's here,
Ghost in the
everybody.
Valley. I don't know. Awesome to
Oh
meet
my
you, Ghost.
gosh! Hey.
Hey, Al, how you doing, buddy?
I'll be sure and check you guys out.
Yeah, you gotta check out
He
Ghost
did
in
an
the Valley if you
episode
haven't.
too. He's waiting to be
Oh,
released
awesome.
too.
Al's
Well,
fantastic.
good to meet you. I am the booking agent now of my two clients above me who have just signed with
Yep.
Historical Haunted Booking LLC. You guys want to come on their show? I want them on your show now. Make sure and message me, Adam Began, or Historically Haunted, and we can talk about it. These girls don't answer Messenger now. I am the one. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Chef Roast premiere.
the potluck.
You know, every time I hear you say your last name, I instantly think of Bagans. Zach Bagan.
See, people have said it too. They go like Bagans. I go, no, Began, like to start. They go, just begin. I go, well, begin, I guess, but it's Began. But in Canada,
Yeah.
it's Beijing, where my family's from, St. George, Canterbury.
I would have
Montreal.
said Beijing.
Beijing. See, that's what some people say too. They go, Adam Beijing. I go, no, Began, wrong number. I hang up. It's like a bill collector.
Yeah, don't call this number again. You got the wrong people.
That's it. Yeah. If it's one of you guys, I'm like, cool. But if it's a book, hi, this is Verizon. Is Adam Began there? I go, no,
Nope.
no.
No, I can see him with a spam caller. Yes, is this Adam Begin? Begin? Be gone. Click.
Me sell Girl Scout. Clink.
Oh, that's-
Oh my fucking
Hey,
God.
hey, actually, there are sometimes I like when the Girl Scouts show up at the door selling cookies. Just saying.
Hey, my daughter's a
Fenwick.
Girl Scout, so I'm very
Gotta
excited
support
for
the
the fall.
troops, man.
You,
The Girl Scout
tells
troops.
You are a Girl Scout?
Hey,
My
man,
daughter
they
is,
are the OG gangstas of the world, man.
Y'all know they actually used to make the cookies?
Who?
I didn't know that with Girl Scouts. They actually used to make the cookies. I didn't know that was a thing.
Until a factory took over or something.
Well, yeah.
No shit.
I guess they got too big
Really?
and they had to do it. Yeah.
So the flavors were designed by real Girl Scouts, I would think. Thin
Yeah,
Mint,
so I think it was the trefoils they used to make, and then I think once they were able to sell the production off, they were able to get more cookies. I think I don't know the history completely. I just know that was a thing. I know random shit. And
No,
don't
I
know the
like
random
that.
shit
That's what I
things know.
dig.
Between
Doesn't
the
always
two of
have to
us, we're
be-
full of useless knowledge.
Yeah,
Well, it doesn't
Yeah.
have to be just history about the war, or I like history of anything, like the birthplace of chewing gum, Bradford,
I know.
Maine. It's a spruce gum, 1895. Spruce gum was before fucking regular gum, before bubble gum, and bubble gum was spruce gum, the first manufactured gum,
Oh,
and it was Bradford, Maine.
I'll do
And
you
I've-
one better.
Been there. I got a sign, picture by the sign and shit. So that's kind
Go
of
ahead.
shit, right? I mean, no, it's not a ghost thing, but it's history. We all chew gum
I'll
at
do you
one
one.
point. You've
Uh,
had Bubblicious, I would think. Fucking
I love
bubble yum.
stupid history.
So it started with goddamn Maine. You know, I don't know. It's kind of,
You know,
I dig that.
it's-
Stupid history is fun too. Even goes in the podcasting. So
how's this for stupid history? If the toothbrush had been invented anywhere but West Virginia, it would have been called the teeth brush.
That's true. That's true. The hold on. The inventor of the potato chip
Just one,
has this.
two.
My maiden name is his last name. His name. There are two names, so it's George Speck or George Crumb, and my maiden name is Crumb. And I was like, oh, that's cool.
Oh,
That's all I got right now. So think of me
Oh,
when
this
you eat
is a
potato
fucking-
chips, guys.
I do. I happen to have some right here. Just
I love a
saying.
good potato chip.
Actually, this is from like a different country. Panama? Pakistan. There we go. These are from Pakistan.
You're like
What do
one
you
of
get
them.
those? What do you get those boxes of care packages of food from other places or something?
It's like
Yeah, I get it from
universal.
Universal Yums.
I've seen
Yeah.
that Japan food, Tokyo, whatever. Yeah,
I've had Turkey, I've had Colombia. My last one was this one's Pakistan, and the one before this was the Netherlands.
Mhm.
That's actually
So far, Turkey's been my favorite. They have
Interesting. Interesting. They use different ingredients. They do different oils and shit, so it's different. It's different.
Yeah.
I will
Interesting.
tell you what, like they had a pack of like gummy, like candy, like I want to say it's comparable to like Chewy Sprees or like maybe Airhead Chewy, like the Chewy Airhead dots. And they were spot on flavor wise, but like they had like no carbs. Like what would be
I love
60 carbs here
Yeah.
was like 9 carbs per serving for that
I love
candy.
that.
And
Sounds like we're making
there
me
was
hungry.
there was a pack of like chocolate coffee cookies that only had like 13 carbs for the whole pack. It was
Coffee
crazy.
cookies actually had caffeine in them.
That sounds
Yeah.
amazing.
It was really good. Those obviously I started with that. I gave Mike all the stuff I'm not too sure about, like the black pepper chips.
I'd eat those. That sounds delicious to me.
This sound pretty good. Probably hot-ish, but
Like
probably
a little
good.
spicy, yeah.
Yeah, it just depends on the level of pepper on that.
Other countries use different regulations, different spices. It's hard
Mhm.
to tell. Huh. Interesting. Now you're making me fucking hungry too. I want to go eat some snacks. God damn
Well, I mean, our hour was up almost half an hour ago.
Hey,
so,
hey,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
hey.
it.
This is
So
time
where can
flies when you're having fun.
Well, this is the premiere live episode. I'm going to share the shit out of it. People can find you.
Yeah.
I'm going to have your own slot on Historically Haunted Booking. I have pictures of photos of different clients, and I'm going to share it. You're going to promote the show, Historically Haunted Podcast, every Thursday at 7 p.m. live. I'm the host. I want you guys to come on. You're going to sponsor an episode at no cost. I'll give you guys a show, probably September-ish, if that's cool. You think you'd be free? I know it's a little far out, but.
Well, I think that's about the first time we
I
are
was gonna
free
say,
because we're
that's
booked until
probably
then.
when we have
I like to book
time.
out. I like to book out a couple months just to cover my ass.
Yeah.
I actually had a cancellation for this Thursday. I got to find someone for this Thursday, which I have 3 people that I've asked. So whoever responds first gets it.
Fair.
Volunteers tribute. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, well, if they don't want to
Hold
come through, I'm grabbing you guys Thursday if they don't come through, if that's cool.
Was it
Cool.
Thursday at 9? Yeah.
7
Fine, I can do
7
that.
p.m.
7?
Eastern.
Ooh. Do we have somebody though already scheduled for Thursday? We got to check that.
We got to make
All
sure
right,
they
well, we'll
show
get
up.
back. I want to drop, first of all, I want to drop you guys as clients. That's going to be first and foremost. That's going to be big. I want to do that. Let that silver for a little bit. Yes.
Thank you,
I'm excited
Christina.
to have them.
Thanks, bye.
I'm going to get them for hopefully for meet and greets, hopefully for more movies and shows, podcast guests, all that.
Christina
shit.
says she volunteers. Christina actually is.
Sponsorship.
She's very
She's
interesting.
great. She's a parapsychologist.
Really?
And
Send me
she
a friend,
knows-
Chris. I'll get you in the
She
go
has
on.
all kinds of stories about the Appalachia because she's right in the Appalachia Trail too.
Yeah.
Is she in your state, Rebel?
She
She's
is.
in
She's
West. Okay.
she's
Wherever
a
you
few
are.
hours away from me, but yeah, she's like northern panhandle or eastern panhandle, and I'm like middle of the state side.
Oh, that's cool. Is she going on your trip with you too to the Salem? Or no?
No, but she could.
She could,
I just opened
but
the door for you, Christina.
I think she might come with me to one of the conventions in August.
The one that I probably can't go to.
Yeah.
Unless
I'm
they want
gonna-
us as vendors. Not vendors, guests.
Yeah. There's a possibility we may be a guest at one of the
Ella.
Scarefests in Kentucky or Ohio.
It's in Cleveland, I think.
Cleveland.
See, that's
yeah.
the stuff too that I want to do. Things are around both you ladies. I want to get, if there's shows, you tell me, and I'll say, hey, I got so and so.
Oh, hey, we like to travel, sir.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
traveling.
Oh, well, yeah, I'm not gonna go to Alaska, but I mean within reason. You know what I mean? Obviously,
Mhm.
fuck
I'll go to Alaska. Shit.
I just
You're
gotta
open
know
for
for the
everything.
kids. Like I gotta let's make sure it's not when I have my kids, because
you guys are open for almost anything. I like that.
Yeah.
As far as
Hell
podcasts
yeah.
go, you're willing to go on a show if some dude's got a show to talk about, shoot the shit about cryptids,
Yeah.
ghosts, movies, all that shit.
I know about all of them. Bring it on.
Wink.
I'm here to learn, so it's cool. Like I don't know shit about shit, so
Oh, I love
I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none. Like I have my hand in a lot of different pots, but like
yeah, you do.
I'm never gonna be the one to be like, oh, I'm an expert on all of this.
You're
I
willing
mean,
to learn as little. You're willing
Yeah.
to take advice and learn from everything. That's how I am too. Like I
There's
love
always
history, but
room
I don't
for
know everything. Even
improvement.
though Stephen King or Maine, if someone's got something new, I'm willing to hear it. Let's go. That's a good attitude. So anyway, I've taken enough of your time. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for having me
Yeah,
as a guest.
absolutely. Thanks, guys.
Check us out.